Hi, so we will continue with our discussion. By the way, the next here is about the way of the Tao. Okay, so Chinese civilization is one of the world's oldest. It dates back, almost 4,000 years ago. So even during the olden days, the Chinese had already endeavored to establish and attain good governance. By the way, China adopted Confucius or Confucius ideals and ethics as the nation developed into meritocracy as the basis for government officials. So, what is this meritocracy? Um, you'll be promoted with your accomplishments through merits. Confucius is regarded as the China's greatest philosopher and teacher who lived at the same time as Siddhartha Gautama in India. By the way, Confucian ideals aspire humans for human relations and serve as a guide to social behavior, therefore providing a backdrop for traditional Chinese values. These Chinese dynasties used Confucian morals and political ideals that became influential among the Chinese people. So the Confucian principles can be applied at the levels of individual, community, and the state. And it is no wonder that Confucian values can be seen in Chinese method of governance, the merit of one's education, and the importance of order in the society. An ideal human society is of utmost concern for Confucian followers. Meanwhile, mysteries abound the birth of personal life of Lao Tzu or Lao Tzu, okay, whom have written the Tao Te Ching, or the way and then its power, around the 6th century BCE. Other sources indicate what he lived during the period of the Warring States around the 5th or the 14th century. Believed to be a contemporary of Confucius, he once worked as a government archivist or a record keeper at the time of the Zhou dynasty, but soon left the service due to his frustration with corruption. When you say corruption is no longer new. It was done way back, okay, during their time. So yes, so Lao Tzu left, no, for government service. That was during the time, okay. So believed to be a contemporary of Confucius, he once worked as the keeper of what again Zhou dynasty, left for frustration and corruption. So around 142 CE, okay, Taoism began as an organized religion with the establishment of the way of the celestial masters. Okay, and this is a sect by Zhang Daoling during the Han Dynasty. So this group, along with other Taoist sects, devised intricate rituals, venerated heavenly beings, and wrote numerous religious texts. So the writings of Taoism counters on the concept of Tao. Okay, Tao means the way or path, signifying appropriateness of one's behavior to lead other people. So similar with Taoism, the writings of Confucius frequently dwell upon the theme of the Tao understood as being the truth or the way things ought to be done, in concordance with a specific view to life. I mean, politics and customs. So this Confucian view is somehow close to the meaning of Tao in Taoism, which means road, path, or way, or something. So the Confucian Tao principally concerns human affairs, while the Taoist Tao means the way of how the universe works. So both Lao Tzu, Confucius and Lao Tzu, were followers of the Tao. With regard to the art of leadership, they try to compare the following passages as lifted by the sacred text of the Analects of Confucius and the Tao Te Ching of Lao Tzu. Okay, so here I read. So when the empire is well ordered, it is from this the let me see. Okay, so when the empire is well ordered, it is from the emperor that edicts regarding ceremonial music, and expeditions to the rebellion to quell when rebellion go forth. So when it's being ill-governed, it edicts emanates from the feudal lords, and when the latter is the case, it will be strange if ten generations there is not collapse. By the way, what Confucius here and Lao Tzu is talking of the government. Okay, how the government will collapse. Okay, he's talking here that when an empire is well ordered, so it is from the emperor. Okay, who formed the laws to what to his subordinates. But when laws are coming from the ministers, it comes from other officials, it certainly will go down, right? Okay. So I have here another excerpt from Confucius. So the greatest type of ruler is one whose existence the people are hardly aware. So the next best is a leader who is loved and praised. Next comes to the one who is feared. The worst is the one who is despised. When a leader doesn't trust the people, they will become untrustworthy. The best leader speaks little. He never speaks carelessly. He never speaks carelessly. He works without self-interest and leaves no trace. And when the work is accomplished, the people say, "Amazing! We did it all by ourselves." That's one, hell of a leader. Okay. So this guy Confucius is really good, no? As well as Lao Tzu. Okay, so it comes from them. By the way, on the other hand, talking of Shintoism, which is from Japan. Okay, this is somewhat an ardent religious form of Japanese patriotism. So its methodology highlights the superiority of Japan over other lands. In here we see shrines. People believe that their emperors literally descended from the sun goddess Amaterasu. Okay, so conscious efforts here is being done to revere the beauty of Japan's lands, especially in the mountains. By the way, the term Shinto was coined around during the 16th century CE. That is to distinguish native belief system from the imported religions of China and Korea. That includes Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. So the term actually originated from the Chinese words Shen and Tao, roughly translated as the way of the gods. That is of primal importance, where the kami that were often defined as gods could also be referred to the deities, deities of heaven and earth, or even the spirits of human beings, animal, trees, seas, and mountains. Okay, so we're going to note the meaning of the following. Terms. I don't know if I have that here. Okay. I have no internet, but later I will be including that. Okay. So please forgive me. There are terms that my computer doesn't like to bring out. Okay. Next time na lang. Okay. So that's what about the Tao, the way of the Tao. Okay. All right. Okay, so see you guys. Have a beautiful day ahead. Please eat your lunch. Okay, see you and goodbye.